who points this one out every time LeBlanc is locked in the LPL.
Yep.
But it is a very good lane matchup. Lux deals with it extremely well, has great pick potential in her own right. Make it work because, as I said, the laning phase. Ooh.
Flash shoots at advance actually onto Let Me. Hook lands immediately. Clear Love comes in and Lux gets first blood.
And I was waiting for a team to get dive. He can just go over the wall here and wait for the Lee Sin.
Yeah, he's coming in there. Flay back now. The exhaust comes down as well. Q's going to land in there and Let Me is going to go down. Deft will get the kill.
Yeah, so exactly right. Didn't need to do anything. He has the ignite and he had the E. Surprised he didn't use it, although now he's in trouble.
Yeah, Lantern moving in. Culling actually coming through his own. Mako just needs to line it up. Finds the Flay. Doesn't even need the death sentence.
And that Flay stopped the E being able to break out in the jungle.
Tail actually moving through, but Singtrim gets caught by Twisted Events. Mako going to flay him back. Leona trying to escape. Zenith plays up against kind of hooked there. Very weird interaction, but Def does get the kill. Now going to charge in onto Xiao, who was Pawn is down here as well, looking maybe for a play, but doesn't have too much left. No flash to try and close the distance, but the Dragon back up in a minute. Tail, does miss, but does get tagged by Clearlove. Great binding there by Pawn. Damage going to move through, and this should be a kill. The Q actually coming on there, I think. Trying to hit right on Pawn, but the ulti gets Tail.
Yeah, so ulti gets Tail. Let Me, in the meantime, was able to catch here that they don't overcommit.
Yeah, Mako actually maybe caught out of position. Xiaohu's coming through. Let Me going to move back in, but Clearlove is now in here with Koro, but Xiaohu does move in there for the damage. Kick moves out there as well. Clearlove gets the first kill onto Let Me. Huey going to go down there as well, and Xiaohu can't find the line. Does get the kill onto Mako, but Pawn's rotated in as well. Koro thinking...
Massive.
Yeah, blue buff still there as well as Singtrim going to line something up. Pawn will spot them off here, but has to use the binding. Does use it onto Singtrim. Clearlove going to go back in onto Leona. Zenith play moving in, but Clearlove body blocking a little as well. Singtrim looking to go down. Clearlove going to line it up at the E. We'll get it for Pawn. Safeguard there as Pawn flashes over. Clearlove stays on the right side with Xiaohu. Binding nails the LeBlanc in the end there as well. Force the flash, and she'll live, but it's close.
Yeah, pastry time.
Yep.
Lane losing. Don't let him go back there.
Yeah, keep denying there as Pawn does get knocked up by Huey's flag and drag. Xiaohu going to dive in. Cataclysm going to keep him trapped. Does ulti there, but actually gets cancelled as Xiaohu gets the kill.
Yeah, so able to pick up another kill in the mid lane. 3-0 and 0. Xiaohu, he's losing out on CS. There's been a lot of attention around there, but they might be able to pick up the turret. Nice hook.
Yeah, onto Huey. Actually, the box being used as well. Going to right Clearlove in. The kick going to be massive here. Potentially Huey going to get kicked for the kill, but now Clearlove in trouble. We'll take the Lantern out. The teleport coming through for Koro now as well. Actually cancelled. He works at alt tail. Q's over. Does just get out of the quick draw. Oh my god, that was sick.
Yeah, that was a great prediction coming through from Mako, understanding exactly where it was going to be. In the mid lane, Pawn might die.
Getting jumped on there, actually. Xiaohu moving in. Huey, flash Q that gets the kill, but Koro's in the mix now on top of Xiaohu. Actually, flash arcane smashes Huey, but he gets out of the way.
Raptors.
Dies to the Raptors, though.
So strong pastry time.
So
the beneficiary of that, but that's just good team. Oh, wow.
Yep, Tail's in trouble now. No tower to run to. Gets kicked there for the mini stun. Moved in there. The exhaust down as well. Pawn really wanted the kill, but it will go to very good.
But it's they've. Oh, wow.
Pawn getting dove there now. So Xiao actually deletes him off the map. So a good...
All of a sudden, Tail wants nothing to do with that wall.
Immediately gets out. Hooked though is Tail as Mako rides over. Pawn comes in. Can't get the slope of the ulti. Good dodge there by Tail, but he's a little too far forward. Now Koro flashes, moves over with the Righteous Glory after the teleport. And Tail, they really want him dead. He can't juke the last light binding, and Pawn gets the kill. Now Def running a bit longer than they'd like here. Koro going to use the ulti, and EDG might just disengage. Pawn actually has no mana here, so Def has to juke out there. Let Me though just gets destroyed there, but LeBlanc dives in, gets the kill onto Pawn. The Baron still doing good damage, but Huey traps his team there in the pit. Xiaohu though continuing to do damage. The carries are dead here for EDG. Clearlove gets the next kill, somehow still alive. Now Koro gonna run in, looks to go down here to Xiaohu. Tail though has found Clearlove. He finally dies, which will ruin the beautiful Lee Sin KDA a bit. And Gamtee get an ace.
Yeah, able to get an ace.
Of here, KDA now in ruins. There's actually another fight's gonna break up. Koro has dove in onto Xiaohu. They really want LeBlanc and do get it as Huey now under fire as Def's just launching bullets into his back. Culling is going to get popped, and that's a second kill for EDG. Koro still wants more. Clearlove might be lining up a broken the base.
Yeah, they're in there. They're going to look for the inhibitor.
Definitely going to try and put damage out. Let Me going to get jumped on there. Damage going to move in, but driving in the back, just jump straight on. Def somehow lives. As face of the mountain shield will keep him alive, but now Mako going to die down. Pawn is back though, uses his ulti for a bit of burst damage, but Gamtee get the inhib.
Yeah.
it's a risk that Huey's willing to take.
Yeah, it definitely looks to be the case as we see the teleport coming through.
Big long fight here as Clearlove now going to look for someone else. Xiaohu actually getting caught up there by Pawn and Deft will claim that next kill on his Lucian. Dragon up in terms of binding, probably going to get a kill.
Yeah, it definitely looks to be the case. Solar Flare.
Yeah, moves very nicely onto Pawn. They're Koro diving straight into the back though. Clearlove actually wants the tower and does get it. So they've re-broken the base now of EDG. Koro's still alive as the face of Mount comes through. Pawn snipes Sick Dream there and does massive damage with the ulti. And EDG take a counter inhibitor.
Yeah, so that
hook there. Now the box down is like Huey going to get shredded in his glass cannon build. Does good damage to Pawn. But that's 2 kills for 0 and an in-hit for EDG. Xiaohu going nuts, but Def just puts him down. Teleport comes.
we see normally out of Graves, and Sync Dream might have been caught.
Yeah, actually does get flayed back, but initiates very aggressively onto Clearlove. Let me dives in there with the ulti, but Death actually takes a massive chunk of damage, but Clearlove peels him off there. Mako gets low, but doesn't die. Let me now getting cold as he'll go down to Clearlove again. Koro dives in onto the next target as Graves goes down. Leona soon to follow there as Lucian gets a triple kill, and Xiaohu feel relatively confident here. The Baron actually dropping way too low. Ulti going to come in. Sync Dream, can he steal it? He's going to move in. Uses the ultimate. Clearlove smites it away. Huey now going to dive into the back. LeBlanc still dead in the base there as Huey is going to go down there. 2 kills there. Colin going to come through as well. EDG can probably just charge again. In fact, Koro already teleporting, going to try and catch someone out.
Yeah, can you believe it? Deft has 4,000 gold nearly or something ridiculous. 3,500.
Let me dead there as well. Clearlove going to get that kill. Xiaohu just evaporates there as he dives in for the damage. Tail going to go down there as well as Clearlove sends him a nice ultimate to the face. And GT have to give it up. They'll surrender knowing that the